This is Richard Dietitian Jayson Hunter, and a common question I get asked is this: why is protein so important for weight loss? Here's why protein is so important for weight loss. For one, it helps boost metabolism. It does this through the thermic effect of food, and what happens is your body burns between 20 and 30% more calories compared to carbs and fat, which is probably only about 5 to 10 or 3 to 4% when it comes to eating those types of nutrients. So if I eat 100 calories of protein, 20 to 30 calories of that is going to be burned just for me to digest and utilize it. If I eat 100 calories of carbs, probably only 5 to 10 calories are being burned off to actually digest and absorb that. So there's some benefit to eating protein from a metabolism standpoint. It also reduces your appetite. There's increased appetite suppressing hormones that we'll talk about here in a second, but people who increase protein intake have been shown to eat fewer calories, and they don't even make any other changes to their diet. They just increase their protein intake, and research studies have shown that they actually have eaten fewer calories. And it does this because you are feeling fuller for a longer period of time. And another study showed that eating 30% of your calories as protein resulted in eating 441 fewer calories in a day. That's a good chunk of calories right there that you're not eating because you upped your protein intake with your meals. And again, this goes back to it. Protein can manipulate or adjust several weight regulating hormones. So I talked about the appetite suppressing hormones. And what it does is it increases 3 different hormones: GLP-1, peptide YY, and cholecystokinin. And you don't need to really remember those names, but just know that they're appetite suppressing hormones, and that allows you to eat less food. It doesn't allow you to be as hungry as often, right? You're more satisfied when you eat protein. What protein intake also does is it reduces the levels of ghrelin, which is actually an appetite stimulating hormone. So ghrelin tells your brain we're hungry, we need to eat. If we can reduce that level, we don't send those signals to the brain, we eat less calories. So this keeps snacking at night, at a minimum, right? Those cravings in the middle of the day at a minimum. And this is all done because of just a higher protein intake with someone's diet. A reduction of up to 60% was shown in diets with proteins at 25% of the daily calories. So protein is important for weight loss, as you can see by this evidence-based science here, that we need to increase more protein, good proteins, into our diet. And this is, again, what the latest science is showing us. And the more we can incorporate high quality proteins, and you don't have to go extreme high quality or high level proteins and cut out everything else, but trying to get your good quality protein intake up to about 30% of your overall calories is going to help reduce your overall caloric intake. It's going to help you feel fuller for a longer period of time because you're increasing those appetite suppressing hormones, and in the end you're going to have a healthier body weight. You can check out the further details about what I just discussed below in this video.